Shiba Army is starting a cryptocurrency project that will blow your mind today. Shiba Inu news today. Shiba Inu's performance has been bad since June, except for one big step forward this month. The dog-themed cryptocurrency is showing signs that it could go up soon, maybe by the end of the month or the beginning of September. We'll talk about the Shiba Army crypto project, which starts today and will blow your mind, in this movie. Shiba Inu news today. Remember to give us a big thumbs up. Share the video and follow the station to see the latest price predictions and expert analysis for Shiba Inu. So let's get right to watching the movie. The Shiba Inu group will be happy when the Shiba Eternity game comes out soon. Shiba Inu wants to grow, but there are many ways to do that. One way is to get into the new game business based on blockchain. William Volk, who is in charge of making the Shiba Eternity game, just said that it will be released in September. The countdown has just a few days left, which is great news for the crypto community. This kind of change is sure to make buyers happier, which may already be happening. On August 29, Shib was going for 120 cents. There are a number of reasons to keep an eye on this price level. The price of crypto was at its 50-day moving average after the last drop on the charts. Even more important, this number showed that the pressure to sell was less. So it could be a psychological buying zone, which seems to be the case right now based on how much is being bought on the market. Shiba Inu, especially in the last 24 hours, changes in the exchange rate have made the bullish comfort story stronger. Over 10 billion ships have left markets in the last 24 hours. On the other hand, $2.26 billion was the most money that came in. Should this mean that people are less likely to sell and more likely to buy? The better trade. Since mid-August, the number of Shiba Inu names that are used every day has also gone down. The number of active addresses has dropped by a lot. Still, a lot of people have liked the same thing a lot in the last 24 hours. Over the past 24 hours, there have been more daily active addresses and less pressure to sell. This is good news for the stock market. It shows that pressure to buy at the 50-day moving average is behind the steady rise in address action. This could also mean that investors are becoming more interested in Shib, especially since Shiba Forever is getting good news. A Shiba Inu is one of the most well-known joke coins. To get more people to use coins, it is working on its metaverse and a new cryptocurrency market. Shiba Inu coin was added to the Ethereum blockchain. This made smart contracts possible. This makes Shiba Inu more scalable than Dogecoin because dApps and other tokens can be made and grown without a blockchain fork. Programmers and writers could just copy and paste their code into the new blockchain instead of starting from scratch. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, wrote in March 2021 that he was going to buy a Shiba Inu dog because he was committed to the Dogecoin project. People on the internet took this as a sign to invest in the project early. The price of the SHIB token went up by 300% because of this, which was part of a marketing plan. Vitalik Buterin picked up half of the tokens and put them in his pocket. This move served two purposes. The people who made Ethereum thought that the person who made it, Vitalik Buterin, would not sell the coins in a way that would hurt the project in any way. This showed that the project was on the right track. Second, it was thought that putting Vitalik on the coins would get more people, especially in the Ethereum community, to use them. In two ways, this helped the endeavor. First, Vitalik sold a lot of his tokens and donated the money to charity. Second, he destroyed about 90% of the remaining tokens, which were worth about $6.7 billion at the time. He did this by sending them to a burn wallet. This immediately made the German Utopian less valuable because a lot of it had been taken away. This made it worth a lot more on the market and increased demand in the area. The Shiba Inu project will use the SHIB token as its native and utility currency. It is a blockchain based on Ethereum and 20 different currencies that is used to stake a community. The token makes entry and rules worth having. It can be bought, sold, traded, bet on, and used to pay fees for transactions. It also lets you use the Shiba Swap site and the Shiba Inu NFT collection. Users think that the future of Shiba Inu is very bright because the token could soon be worth 10 cents on the market. There are high hopes, and plans and programs have been made to make sure that this statement comes true. Shiba Inu burn started to move faster in the last 2 days of August 20. According to the Shib burn site, 20 to 390 million Shib were burned. Shiba Inu fires have raised the rate of fires to 41.4%. Tuesday was the best day of the month for Shiba Inu burns, when 213 million Shib were burned. Shiba Swamp data also showed that a high number of people, 145,661, used a site that lets you burn Shiba Inus to make passive income. The news is good for people who like Shiba Inus, but the 390 and Shib fires only have a value of about $5,000. Also, 41.2% of the original Shib stock was taken out of circulation when the famous Vitalik Buterin burn happened. Shiba Eternity, a card game for iOS, came out 3 weeks ago and went right into the top 50. But the Shib army is still waiting for changes to be made to the latest version of the Shiba Eternity blockchain. William Valk has worked in the game industry for a long time. At the Gamescom conference, he sat down with Planet Crypto to talk about everything. Every year in Cologne, North Rhine-Westphalia, Germany, there is a trade show and meeting called Shiba Gamescom. A long line of Shib Army members waited to play the Shiba Eternity card game. The team that made Shiba Inu had to make the computer 50 times bigger because of this. When asked about the Shiba Eternity star on EOS, William Valk remembered the situation and said it was a lot more than that. No, I didn't want to sound like an A. It was more like 100 times more than what it cost for the world launch. The experienced developer said that the number needs to be tested again, but the speed and responsiveness look fine right now. Also, the creator said that his favorite collecting card game is Hearthstone, and that he plans to make Shiba Eternity in a similar way, but better. The biggest difference between the iOS version of Shiba Forever and the blockchain version, which was made in partnership with Playside Studios, is that the blockchain version has 10,000 unique NFT game characters. Shibushi NFTs can also be used as a VIP pass at Willy's restaurant in Italy, which looks like a Shiba Inu. Even though Ryoshi quit the meme coin project 6 months ago, he is back on level 50, so people who want to meet the father of Shiba Inus will have a chance to do so at the last level. William Valk also talked about how you can make money playing the game and how important Shibarium is. The upcoming Layer 2 platform for Shiba Inu will lower fees and make the setting for top dog meme coins really green. Mr. Valk, who praised Satoshi Kusama for the idea, says the economy will be healthy no matter what happens to the price of crypto. Even though the blockchain version isn't ready yet, many other projects with the name Shiba Eternity have popped up. Shiba Inu has learned to live with a 9% weekly loss, even though there have been a lot of changes. Before the big launch of Shibarium, which is an upgrade to the Shib ecosystem's second layer, there will be a blockchain form of Shiba Eternity.